Hey guys, it's Kevin here. So today I'm gonna talk about some creative photo ideas that you can have to make all your friends and your followers be amazed by these really nice photo ideas. So first of all, it's my latest idea, which requires 3 people to make it like perfect, but you can always manage by just being 2 people on this shoot. So all you have to do is have these 3 people and go out to the forest where there's a lot of leaves. And when you're out in this forest, what you should do is have your subject like in front of you, of course, and you're here. And then you have the third person standing in between you, but out of frame of the camera. So for example, if we say like this, and that person is standing right here somewhere, and that person is then gonna throw all the leaves in front of your subject, so in between you guys, and that will create this really cool effect that I will show you right now. So this photo is really nice because you can see the leaves in front of the person, and then you have the model behind them. And this is all nature made, which is making it so much fun and like creative when you do it. So what you can do here also to make it a little bit more your style is that you can shoot with a higher shutter speed or a lower one. So depending on how you want it, do you want the leaves to be like fully just standing still in motion in your photo, or do you want some of that motion blur on the leaves coming down? So it all depends on your style and how you want your photos, but this is just a really cool idea that I really want you to try out. And a bonus tip on this one is having your camera on continuous shooting mode, because that will make it just continuing taking photos all the time, so you don't have to throw leaves, take another photo, throw leaves, take another photo, and throw leaves and take another photo. It will all do everything instantly and it's gonna be perfect. And it would also be super cool if you guys do all these ideas yourself and then you tag me on your Instagram photo when you have done the ideas. So you can just tag me at kevinhilding on Instagram, and I will then see your photos and I will always comment on them and also like them, of course, because I really want to see your photos being created out there and see how it goes. So the next idea is like super cool, but it does require that you hire a buggy. So this buggy car is something that you probably need to hire, and when you've done so, you need to find an off-road or some like dirt road somewhere. And the idea here is that you make like a big cloud of dirt, and then you take photos when you're driving through this dirt cloud, which makes it super cool as a photo. So what you should do also is that you should shoot this photo in around like early morning or in a sunset. I do prefer the sunset one because we all are up already at that time. So you should have like 2 people in this photo shoot, just because it makes it so much easier than you having to prep everything with timers, and it's gonna be very hard doing it yourself. Then have your person drive the buggy so they can make some dirt clouds around the area. So when you have enough clouds around the area, you make that person drive through the clouds and you are standing somewhere to take this picture. I would recommend you having like a telephoto lens or anything so you can really get that really nice distance and crop it in. Very cool. And do be careful when you do this, because people can get hurt if you're not careful enough. So please be careful. But I do recommend doing either donuts or like a burnout or anything to get these clouds up. That's basically the best way to do it. So try having the like sun in the photo to make it even better. It's a bit harder, but you can always try. And if you don't have the sun in, it will still be that really cool feeling because the sun is going through these dirt clouds in a really, really cool way. So before I go into the last tip for today, I would actually like to have you subscribed to the channel, because not all of you are subscribed yet, but it would help the channel tremendously to show more people about what I do on this channel, which is help people become better at photography and filmmaking, where I show all the gear, all the tips, and all the show-offs right here. So my third and last tip for today is actually if you're more interested into if you're into car photography, here's a very simple way and you don't need anyone else with you on this tip, which makes it even easier. All you have to do is go to a really nice street or like a curve somewhere where there's a lot of cars coming by. Maybe not too many because you only want 1 car in your photo, so not like a super busy road is what I do recommend. So what you do is get low to the ground, like either laying on the ground or sitting on the ground, like get low at least. So you're at the same level as the cars coming by, because that makes you level to the cars and makes the photos so much better than if you were gonna be in like a standing level shooting down. So that's gonna make it super cool and come alive in another way. So if you have like your favorite brands like Mercedes or BMWs, wait for those cars especially, because if it's something that you really like, you will automatically like try and get the best shots that you possibly can. And what you want to do with your shutter speed and stuff is like you want to have a pretty fast shutter speed if you want to have the movement very still in the photo. So me, for example, I like to have it like it looks like the car is parked in the middle of the road. So if I use a very fast shutter speed, that's the result I'm gonna get, which is super nice. If you do, however, want to have a little bit more of a movement in your photo, you have a little blur or anything, do try and shoot it in a lower shutter speed. Maybe one of 125 or something like there is gonna be really nice for you. And there you have 3 new photo ideas for you to show off to your friends and your followers that will make them drop their jaws, which is super nice because we all want to share our really nice content. And don't forget to tag me if you do these small photo ideas. And until next time, guys, have a really good day and I'll see you next time.